Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome to my very first Let's Play series called Rippin and Chillin. This is just a series where I'll just be hanging out, playing games, just chill vibes, just straight chill vibes. That's all it is. Chill commentary. I just want to hang out and play games, that's it. So yeah. So we're here with TimeSplitters 1. TimeSplitters is a series that I got into recently, playing some, just playing more PS2 games as of late, and wanting to play more PS2 FPS games in particular. And what else to play but TimeSplitters, right? Alright, let me just make a new save. Alright, so we have the classic Captain Ash or Lady Jane. I always pick Captain Ash. Jayo, Jayo. This is actually my favorite TimeSplitters in the series so far, even though I've only played the second and Future Perfect a little bit. I beat 2, but I didn't play much more than beating it on easy. I've been trying to, but I keep coming back to trying to complete 1. I think I gotta fix my controls a little bit. Okay, we're good. I keep coming back to 1 because it's just really addicting in its fast gameplay. It's very, just so arcadey. You could just jump in, play a level. Another thing about this game, which we'll see definitely later on, well, actually even in the first level, is, this game comes really close to being a horror game. You will see that. You will see what I mean. So, the gameplay of this game, what makes this stand out, you'll notice if you're familiar with GoldenEye, this game is very similar. Although, of course, it's 2 sticks, right? This is PS2, not N64. I can move around with 2 sticks instead of 1 and some buttons, so I can aim and shoot at the same time. Okay, hopefully I can remember where the Ankh is, by the way. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, so the point of this is to just move and shoot. Be fast and accurate, and what I like about this is you actually have a reason to use hipfire. Because it's about moving and shooting fast, but also aiming at the same time, and when you hipfire, you don't really have to be accurate necessarily. Here it is, by the way, I found the Ankh. And you don't have to be accurate necessarily when you're firing from the hip, not as accurate. You just have to aim in a general direction, right? But when you're actually trying to be precise, that's when you hold L2 and try to make those precise shots, as I'm doing right now. I better hurry up. I don't want to die, especially on my first Let's Play. That would be Feichanganga. Really embarrassing. What was I saying? Yeah, so different from games like Call of Duty, because in COD, a lot of modern FPS games, it's aiming down sights is the standard. You do that almost all the time. Even if an enemy is right in front of you, you'll do that. And in this game, GoldenEye, it's not that, right? You actually have to hold L2 to shoot, to make precise shots when it counts. Besides that, you're kind of auto-aiming from the hip, which makes sense because you don't really have to be quite as accurate from the hip. You just have to be quick, but you still do have to aim. You still have to have accuracy at the same time, so it's a good balance. Here we go. I love this level. This level has great music. Plays Harry Tipper. I do usually pick the guys. I do. Not all the time, but yeah, I do. I usually do. TimeSplitters has just this still unique gameplay that even modern shooters haven't really replicated. And like, you really do not see it a lot, and I'm not really sure why that is. I would love to see that more, because you see a lot of Doom-like kind of boomer shooters, but what you don't see is these, like, kind of other... I guess you could say it's another form of boomer shooter, but it's kind of a later one. More of like a late 90s, just 2000s type of... I mean, not even that. It's just... I don't really know what to call it. It's a pretty specific genre of first-person shooters, but this GoldenEye style. I really love this GoldenEye style, and TimeSplitters has actually become my favorite FPS series. It's just a blast. I love the controls. Future Perfect comes closer to being a modern game, to being a modern shooter in controls, but it's still really good. Like, it still feels really nice, and it still feels pretty much like just as good as the other two games. Yeah, it's just body armor. I'm going to be honest, I have to get a little used to talking and playing at the same time. Because otherwise, I don't want to lose where I am in the game. Because that can happen. Let's Plays are like a good training, are good like multitask training exercise for me. The shotgun's really good in this game. As you could probably see, it's long range, basically one hit KO. One hit kill. Even in like medium and hard, where enemies have more health. So, back to talking about this game being a horror game. Yeah, it just has really creepy vibes. Like, talk about creepy vibes in a game. This game has really creepy vibes coupled with, well, lots of zombies, terrifying, like, enemies and levels, to be honest. That would have scared the shit out of me as a kid. And the TimeSplitters right here freaking coming after me. Oh my goodness. Please don't let me die. I'm really sorry if I do. Alright, health. Good, I won't. Okay. What's really, like, embarrassing to if I died at all on easy. But, you know, first playthrough, what you gonna do? Not the greatest time, but we're also not rushing, so. What is this, a speedrun? It's not. Alright. Cyberden. I actually really like this level. I especially like the music in this level. I would say Chinese is my favorite out of the first three. Cyberden's great. I like Deacon Swain. He just looks like an action figure. And you'll especially like him when you hear his select voice clip.
Oh boy, am I ready for this?
Oh boy, am I ready for this? Says the police officer from 2005, infiltrating a base of some sort. So yeah, this is if you The levels are segmented into a past level, modern level, kind of in quotes, and then like a more modern level, I guess you could say, and then a future level. So this level takes place in the far off year of 2005, when there was Revenge of the Sith coming out, and that was badass. So we're fighting. Actually, I think we're actually fighting gangsters. Yeah, so we're fighting like cyborg gangsters. I actually kind of just found out what this whole scenario is with Cybernet. I just didn't really know at first what exactly it was, but now I see. I just kind of didn't really think about it, but I get it. It's infiltrating a gang member base. I'm actually gonna die, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's try and pay attention a little more. Okay, Sponge Man. Already, I say that, I'm already not. By the way, I am a big SpongeBob fan. I love SpongeBob. Just love SpongeBob. So, yeah, that's why I'm Sponge Man. Alright, don't lose my place here. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Boom. Blop. Nope, not this time. Oh, okay. Actually, maybe this time. If I mess up again. Nope. The route's definitely pretty... it's a decent bit more complicated on medium and hard. Figuring out where you need to go. As you saw, I kind of got lost. And so, yeah, there are more routes that are opened up and used, or you just used in the harder difficulties. I am going the wrong way. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay. Frick. Alright, we're good. Boom. Alright. So, I'm gonna call that episode 1 of Rippin' It and Chillin'. We played through the first 3 levels of TimeSplitters on easy. So on just a fresh new save. Yeah. Really hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this. I'm really excited to get into the next levels, especially. They honestly get better. They really just get better from here. And I love all the different themes in this game. There's a lot of content in this game too, and it's only the first TimeSplitters. This series has so much to offer. So, if you guys enjoyed watching, I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun playing and making this video. So, yeah, it's pretty late. I'm gonna hit the hay. Hope you guys have a good night. Why not?